Alright, it's been a long time, but we are back with more Goemon's Great Adventure, and we're starting off with some side questing in town.
Wait, spooky adventure, and we're recording this on Halloween. Nah, there's no way this could have been planned. None at all.
By the way, how much do you guys like trading quests?
If there depends on the outcome.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we're doing right now. It's sort of a trading quest, a la A Link to the Past and Link's Awakening.
Yeah, more Link's Awakening. Actually, Link's Awakening to me is like the quintessential one because the rewards you get for that, if you go through the whole thing,
oh yeah, the Uber boomerang. It's the one of the few Zelda games where the boomerang is actually the Uber weapon.
I know.
The boomerang is the fuck you button.
Oh, it is. You can literally kill the final boss in one hit with it.
Yeah, and just to think, just one game later, it's just delegated to the pre-hook shot, more or less.
Yeah.
So we're pretty much given an item to one iguana man, to give to another iguana man, to give to another iguana man. Just a huge chain.
Do we get something good for all this?
For all this, we get an entry pass.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad, but...
Better than a poke in the eye with a sharp stick.
By the way, one of the things I like about this game is that each town has its own layout. Like, this one is sort of built on what seems like a volcano to me, almost.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
Oh, is this Dr. Evil's lair?
Well, it did cost $1 million.
$1 million. I got it right. $1 million.
It's been since I've seen the movies.
I still remember that line from the back off the back of my head.
You still do the finger?
Yes.
I did it just now.
Thank you, man.
That's the only way you do a proper Dr. Evil impression.
Yeah,
the
you
finger.
hold that pinky finger right up to you. $1 million.
I've never understood why he does that, but it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's supposed to like make him look like he's evil. I guess it kind of works.
Comedy heel work. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's a signature. You gotta have something.
Also, even though the previous iguana man said he watched the signature, this man disagrees.
Sorry.
Ah. I borrowed this because they borrowed that, and what the hell?
Yes, now we're going to deliver back a comic book. I wonder which one it is. Me thinks it's a comic book because it's Japan. I'm just going to go with a comic book adaptation of Ultraman.
Yeah.
Dude, no fair. You played this before.
Well, I don't know what it actually is. They never state what it is, but I'm just going to assume Ultraman because Japan.
You know, knowing how desperate he is, I'm willing to bet it's Action Comics number 51.
Yeah.
Sure,
well, again,
go.
we're in Japan. We're in Japan, actually. Well, considering that they're living in the sewers and the way they're sitting there, I don't even want to know what that comic actually is.
Anyways, this guy claims that he was mugged of the comic, so maybe it wasn't actually borrowed. What a thief!
He was mugged?
Yes.
So if it was stolen, why did the thief return it?
Guilty conscience, maybe?
Who knows?
I could imagine the guilty conscience being Dr. Dre and Eminem for some reason.
I actually like that song.
Oh, no, who are you, Dr. Dre? I'm your motherfucking conscience.
Yeah.
By the way, if you pay this guy the 50 coins for the tip, it's just one of those, tip is, don't trust strangers or something like that.
Oh, one of those kind of bullshit tricks.
Yeah, anyways, we wait till night and you come back and you go into this building and we get to do our second side quest of this area. Fireworks.
Ooh,
Get to play with fire?
boom.
Yes. But as usual, it's not exactly that simple.
Of course
It's a
not.
mini game. And also, because Japan, we have to have at least one guy with Dr. Insano glasses.
We've got our Melvin.
Hi, Melvin.
Maddie got it. Speaking of which, did you see the latest Up Up Down Down, by the way?
Yes!
Oh, yeah, I've been meaning to watch this. It's got Sasha Banks, right?
Yeah,
Sasha
and they played the Sailor Moon SNES game.
Yes!
That doesn't surprise me, considering that she is a Moonie.
Oh yeah, they talked a lot of anime in that episode. Once I saw Sailor Moon and Sasha Banks, I was like, must watch.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff I have to watch. Anyways, this mini game, you have to hit the sticks in order, and it starts off relatively simple, but gets pretty complicated, especially the last one.
Oh, so basically it's Simon.
Oh, yeah, pretty much.
Hey, look,
Although
it's the
it's pretty
pyro for WrestleMania 2022 or 3 or 4 or shut up.
Although it's pretty amusing what happens when you get one wrong, which you may or may not see. I'm not going to say.
In other words, yes.
No.
We're gonna, dude.
No.
If we know you, you're gonna see that at least once.
No, I never screw up. I'm perfect.
You're not Kurt Hennig.
You're right. I'm better.
You're not Curtis Axel either.
Yeah. You're not.
Well, I have
You
never
have not been eliminated. You have been eliminated from a Royal Rumble, unlike Curtis Axel.
No, I've never been eliminated because I've never been in the match.
So therefore, it doesn't count either way.
Yes, it does because I've never been eliminated.
Yeah, well, Curtis Axel still has one better. He's been in a Royal Rumble and still hasn't been eliminated.
And he's also
much less. He has a contract with Vince McMahon's name on it. You don't.
Also, when you go to the Royal Rumble mode in 2K16, he's the front picture.
That is true. That is technically true.
That was an in joke by 2K. I'm calling it right now.
You want another in joke? Table match. The face on the thing. Hideo Itami.
Because Japanese table.
Because Botchamania. Yeah.
Is that confirmed? Did they do that on purpose?
That is confirmed. T-Dub can confirm it for you.
I don't know if it's confirmed that they did it on purpose, but Hideo Itami his face is the main picture for the tables match, so I would hope that's a joke. Anyways, enough about wrestling talk on this Japanese game, I guess. I don't know.
Well, we were talking about Japanese, we're talking about Hideo Itami, so it still counts.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is where it starts getting a little complicated.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, once you get up to about 7 or 8 to remember, oh, good God.
And my short-term memory isn't all that great.
Actually, if I remember correctly, a study I was taught in school was that the average person can only remember about 7.
Yeah, I remember something like that in my
which is why most phone numbers are 7 numbers if you take away the area code.
Yeah, and I think I learned something about that like in my psych class. Because, in college, you always have to have at least a few random electives. Even if they make no sense, but, some of them are fun. And by the way, these fireworks are actually surprisingly loud for a video game. Like, I was not expecting them to be as loud as they actually are.
Oh!
Yeah. If you mess up, they fall down and explode on you.
Ow.
Here comes another one.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you gotta do the whole thing over again, don't you?
Yep, but I don't where I cut it out. See, we're already back onto the one we messed up on. Now let's see how we do it right. And keep it tight.
Keep it tight.
Tight!
You see, we bring things around in a full circle. A perfect circle.
Yeah, but
Get it?
hey, it's just a theory, A gay
Don't!
theory.
That don't even make any sense there, team.
I'm sorry, it was just stuck in my head, okay?
Why is he repeating himself? You cut again, didn't you?
Yeah, cut back to the one where I failed. And, I'm having him repeat him, and you can't actually ask him to repeat himself if you're not sure.
Oh, okay. I was like, what the hell? Probably could have sped that up a little bit.
Probably, but then, We need filler. Every playthrough needs filler, even the best of ones.
Right.
Not sure if I should Dave you or not.
No, because
Not yet. He hasn't earned it yet.
Pretty, pretty colors and explosions.
Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
If only we were playing this on the 4th of July.
It's true.
Knife and I want to Dave you.
By the way, you've noticed us pausing here. This is me just looking at my TV blanket like going, wait, there's another one? Really? Really?
I bet you tortured me enough.
Hey, 7 enough, man. He needs 8.
Yeah, right?
Yeah? Give me a minute.
It's at this point where I'm like, I can't memorize this. There's no way. And so I actually grab a piece of paper and ask him to do it again just so I can write down which ones to go in what order.
You know what, dude? When you reach that number, I don't blame you.
Like, I'm surprised I can even, like, do the memorization from Ocarina of Time, you know, where you meet the 2 Skull Kids?
Oh, God, yeah.
And the reward isn't even all that great for that.
Yeah, that's one thing I have to fault Zelda on, is sometimes they give you a lot of quests, and sometimes the rewards aren't always worth it.
Yeah, it's just like, oh, here's 20 rupees. Okay, I guess. What? Suppose it's better than nothing.
It's still better than Ultima 9.
Yep.
Oh, well, a lot of things are.
I rest my case.
It's not that hard of a not really that hard of a thing to do to be better than Ultima 9.
And yet there are games that have failed to do even that.
It's true.
Now time for our final fireworks display of the evening. More pretty colors, blowing up in the sky.
Ooh. Ah.
By the way, in real life, I actually hate fireworks, though.
Really?
Yeah, because they're just really loud and I don't like it. I also don't like pyro at wrestling events or baseball events or anything, really. They're just really loud.
And yet, you watch wrestling on a near weekly basis.
I do watch wrestling on a weekly basis, but most shows don't have pyro. Just WWE.
It's true.
And argue the logic.
Yeah, and now this guy is going to give us a special fireworks certificate / entry pass. Whichever. Also, is it just me or does this guy look like a character straight out of Harvest Moon?
Who knows?
Like, to me, when I saw this guy the first time, his character model to me looks like he would fit perfectly into Harvest Moon 64.
Huh.
Anyways, that's going to do it for this part. Join us next time when we actually continue on our main quest to exit this region and on to the next one.